Okay, well, actually, you might as well go ahead and turn it on.
Yeah, I got it.
And then kind of follow her as she runs, follow her down, you know what I mean? Even if you want to zoom in, you know, when she's running down. Go ahead. This is Gretchen. She's an 8-month-old, 100% European Doberman Pinscher. She's got a really good prey drive. Just a lot of energy. I mean, just like over the top power, supercharged on her prey drive. She wants to go, 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 go. So right now we're gonna do a little bit of her on and off leash obedience. You know, some dogs it's easy to get them right away. You know, just to walk right beside you, but her, she needs to have some energy, some exercise before we do the training because she just wants to go, wants to go, wants to go, wants to go. So she's holding her command really good right there. Now if you see like where she is, now I'll show you where the handler is.
Gretchen, here.
Not too good with this thing.
She was really fast. She ran right to him. Once you do that same thing again, Matt, maybe have her sit down there and you walk down, go the other way again. We'll give her another energy burn off, a little fuel dump off.
Sitz. Sitz. Good.
So she's going to be perfect at, you know, on and off leash obedience. But if you ever want to do, you know, excessive or extra training, such as maybe, you know, bite work, search and rescue, any kind of other thing you can think of, she wants to please and work and do things. So she's really good at that. Really good at the extra energy. That's, you know, that should be fine for a household dog too. But she just will. You know, she might just need a little extra time to do some exercise. We're going to show down where the handler is again. He's probably about a good 100 yards away. You can tell she's pretty fast. This is her third run down to there, like her third 100-yard dash. So this slows her down a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to do some on-leash and then off-leash obedience. Very good at that. She's also very good at house trained. She's excellent with children. And after he comes back down this time, they'll put the leash on her just to show you that she is good at the leash. You know, so she won't be pulling and tugging on the leash. Without the leash, she's, you know, really good too. But just so you get a good visual. As far as genetics, she's the best of the best genetics. She's a Russian import, and she has
Gretchen, here.
Here's time. Put her on the leash, please.
Sitz. Sitz.
And just kind of maybe do some of your walking in the heel position, and then do like the left command. In the sense where we're talking about is the left command. The reason we teach the dog to go to the left, so that way when the handler is going to go to the left, and these signals are ahead of time, so that way they know that basically the handler is going to be going left, so they don't collide into each other. You just walk straight down the road a little bit there, Matt, for a little bit. And see, it keeps extra slack in the leash. Since the dog's a thinking creature, if he gets it tight, it gets a natural propensity to want to pull. So this way, when he's got the slack, the dog has its own working brain, and it just decides, okay, we're walking, it's like normal, and it doesn't try to pull on the leash. Okay, so now the handler is going to stop the dog, has her sit down. So she has an auto sit that she'll use Generally, she'll go to the auto sit, but if she doesn't go to the auto sit, then you just give her the sit command. She'll sit down regularly. She's good around distractions such as automobiles. Okay, so now you can take the leash off her, please, Matt. Okay, now the next thing the handler's going to do is the handler's going to have her lay down.
Putts. Putts.
So we gave her the command to lay down, which is Platz in German. So now she lays down. So now with the command, she'll wait until the next command's given before she breaks that one. So now the handler's going to walk around. He's going to walk down the road, and the first thing he'll do is he's going to go down the ways and he'll call the dog to his side. Well, maybe the first thing we'll have him do is we'll have him go. Want to go ahead on her side, please, Matt? Go on her side and pick her up.
Have her heel.
Yep, have her pick her up and then go to the heel and walk down that ways, and then after that, then to turn around and then have her sit there and then you walk towards us. Okay, so that time what he did is he actually kept walking a little bit, and then when he was ready, he gave the dog the heel command, which means to join him right by his side. The dog's not taking off, not trying to, run around. It's paying attention to what the handler wants.
Sit or lay
Yeah, have her sit. Yep, now you come walking this way. Okay, so now that the handler is walking, the dog is sitting. He's going to give her Okay, so now she's back in her position, and now he's gonna keep walking and see how.
Have her heel.
Yeah.
Gretchen, push.
Second time I hit it.
Here's the kind we got out of our cameras, but that's okay. The dog heeled to the handler's side without going past. Just caught back up with him. So have her sit down against once, man.
Sits.
Okay, so now this time the handler's got her sitting down. He's gonna walk away from her ways.
Sits.
And now he's from a distance. And now you see he's gonna have the dog change positions. He's gonna have the dog lay down. Show him where Matt's at again. So the handler's about 35 yards away. And now he's go back to the dog. Once he's gonna give the dog the change commands to have her lay down. And once again, so the dog just changed positions exactly what he wanted to. Now this time he's going to come walk beside her and stand beside her. Well, you can walk down this way just a bit down. Stand right beside her.
Sits.
See, now I'm have her come over here one time and open up like your vehicle. Maybe have her sit someplace wherever you like to do it.
Sits.
Just make her wait a few seconds, you would. So she loves going on car rides. She would love to be in there right now, but she's got to wait for the handler's command. So when the handler's ready, he's gonna give the dog the load command, which is just her name, and then the word car. And she automatically jumps right in there. She's very good. She doesn't, get Get the car sick, she doesn't bug you when she's driving. She's just a good little assistant. So then if he wants her to unload,
Gretchen, off. Gretchen, off. Yeah, move forward from the back of the van. Gretchen, go. Gretchen, off. Close. Gretchen, sit.
so she wants to get back in there, but so her command for getting off or jumping off the vehicle or out of it is just say your name Gretchen and the word off. You can also use other words like you can use the word here if you want to call her to you, or the word foos, which means heel. Basically, the here and the foos command, they're almost interchangeable, but kind of a good rule of thumb is that say if you're walking away and if your butt is towards the dog, that's when you're going to use your heel command like the foos. And if you're facing the dog, then you have the dog come to you, that's when you use your here command. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go down by the park, and we're going to do a little bit of maybe some jumping up on some objects and different things to show you some more of her off-leash obedience. Like I said, as far as best of the best for conformation, that's your since a dog cannot be OFA tested until they're 2 years of age, you have to go by the parents or by the parentage, how their parents are. So both of her parents are excellent hips and elbows, excellent for eyes. As far as the von Wildebrands, which is called VWD, which is a bleeder's disease for like hemophiliacs, she's been tested for that, so she's negative for von Wildebrands. Let's see, as far as sometimes Dobermans have problems with they call it heart disease, and there's two different things. One's called a dilated cardiomyopathy, kind of a mouthful, and the other one's like dilated myopathy. And the only difference is one affects the animal generally up to the first year of their life, and the other one kind of affects the years from after their first year. So she has 0 copies of either one. So as far as heart disease or any kind of heart problem, she's genetically perfect on those. I mean, it's not saying a dog or person still can't get them. But as far as like I'm testing the dog for every possible gene that we know of as a human race that the dogs can have, she's completely tested against it. Yeah, so as far as I'm not saying the person would have to, but she would be an excellent breeding dog because, like I say, she's been tested for the eyes, hips, bleeder's disease, the heart. I mean, she's every disease that Doberman could have. She's got a clean bill of health. So I mean, as far as promoting and making the Doberman genes better and the bloodlines better, definitely got everything you could possibly want. She's got excellent prey drive. She's a graded alert dog right now. As like telling somebody, somebody's at your house or whatever like that. It wouldn't take much to get her to bite, but at very minimum, she's going to alert you and say, "Hey, there's somebody's at your door." She's great with kids. She plays with a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. She's good around, playing ball or dress up or whatever. Been playing with them ever since she's been 8 weeks old, so she's good with kids. She's great with the swimming pool, the water. Just a good little dog. She's like I say, 8 months old, and next thing we'll do, we'll go down by the park and do some jumping up on some objects and walking on some platforms, and we'll continue after that.